you want your melodies to sound like this?
Oh my God!
Or do you want them to sound like this? If you pick the first one,
you need to leave!
nah, I'm playing. But stick around, because in today's video, I'm gonna show you that making dark melodies from scratch isn't as hard as you think. And I'll be breaking down my personal approach and formula for making hard melodies the simple way. All right, now I'm gonna need you to stay with me because this is gonna sound real stupid, but it's gonna make sense, I promise you this. When I approach making melodies, I like to think of it like making a burger. Wait, don't click off. I need the views. All right, so you need the bun at the bottom, yeah? This is your pads, your low end, your ambient sounds. You also need the bun at the top. This is your textures, subtle sounds accenting the melody, your high end. And then you need the filling inside, which is the main hook of the melody, the main parts that grab your attention, like a catchy pattern, some vocals, string phrases, stuff like that. And if you're missing any of these crucial components, are you even making a burger anymore? All right, no, I was wrong. That still sounds f***ing stupid. Anyway, let's hop into our doors and build a dark melody from the ground up, the simple way. Now, if I'm making a dark melody, I'll always start with some kind of dark ambient pad sound, and I'll always keep the pattern simple. Since we're going for like a dark drill trap sound, let's stick to the minor scale. And let's also use the scale highlights within FL's piano roll so that we can visualize all the notes in the scale and not get any notes out of key. Let's choose A minor. Funny, that kind of sounds like something P. Diddy would say. Anyway, now I'll lay down a bass note, layer it with the same note, and then with the next bar, just drop it down one semitone and repeat that. Having these top notes right next to each other will create tension. Right, so here we're gonna duplicate these notes down, then we're gonna raise this last one just to add even more tension. And let's do the same with this note too. This note technically isn't in the A sharp minor scale, but it just works. Now yes, I get it. Making simple patterns like this can get repetitive, especially if you make loads of samples, but that's where the beauty of VSTs come in. Let's take this exact same pattern, plug it into a completely different VST and preset. Now let's try layering this with something like Portal. As you can see, same pattern, two completely different vibes with ease. Now you may be thinking,
I haven't got any expensive VSTs, I can't do shit like this.
I don't want to hear it, buddy. There are plenty of free or reasonably priced VSTs out there. Let me throw a few free / reasonably priced ones on the screen now. If you want me to make a video showing you how to make melodies with purely free VSTs, drop a comment down below and let me know. But you've also got to drop a like on the video and subscribe. I'll know if you don't. All right, now all I've done is just copy the bass notes from my pad into this bass layer. All right, that's the bottom of the bun sorted. Now, we go straight for the meat.
Hey, yo!
We need something that's gonna carry the melody and stand out, or we could use something like an accent, phrase, or vocals. A lot of the top loop makers out there are utilizing accents and phrases. You have no reason not to do the same. It's not cheating if you use them. Get rid of the ego and just focus on making something that sounds good to you. Here are a few of my favorite banks for accents, and also here are a few of my favorite kits for phrases. But let's try grabbing one of the accents from my next kit that I'll be dropping very soon. Now I'm just using a fruity stereo enhancer just to make it sound a bit wider. It just makes the string sound a bit more ethereal and spacey. And now let's add a bit of delay to those strings. Hey man, if you guys are finding value from this video so far and want more ones like this, don't forget to consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing. It lets me know that this is content that you guys find useful, so I'll continue to make it. Back to the video. Now I'm just EQing the vocals a bit so the frequencies don't clash with any of the other instruments. And I've also added some reverb to them just to make them sound a bit more spacey. Now that we've got all of our layers together, one of the most important things you should consider is how all the frequencies are interacting. The fuck was that? Whoa, sorry. If you have too many sounds occupying the same frequencies, the sample's gonna sound too busy or just messy. So be sure to always think about why you're adding a certain sound. For example, if I'm adding a piano, that might just be so I can get some low in, so I can just cut the highs. If I've got a nice pad in there, that can just occupy the mids, and if I've got like some kind of stringed instrument or vocals, that can occupy the highs. We're just gonna grab some texture just to add that layer of final sauce to the burger. I mean, sample. Finally, now that we've finished our sample, let's test it out with like a perk loop. Like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, let me know what you want to see next. See ya.